To do long multiplication, we can use grid methods. 25 times 47 equals something is a really tricky question. So let's make it a bit easier and let's use grid method. So this is how it works. So 25, let's put that on the top of our grid that we've drawn out. And I'm going to split it into 20 and 5. 47, I'm going to do the same down the left-hand side. So I'm going to split it into 40 and 7. And now what we're going to do is going to multiply those bits that we've separated together to get the 4 separate calculations that we get. So let's have a look. So 40 times 20. Now, 40 times 20 is quite tricky, but we know that 4 times 2 is 8, and that there's 2 zeros left over. So the zeros, you can count and put those next to it. So 40 times 20 is 800, but it's really just 4 times 2, and then the 2 zeros go on the end. 40 times 50, the same thing, so 40 times 5. So 4 times 5 is 20, and we've got that spare 0 for the 40, so we add on an extra 0. Next one, we've got 7 times 20. Well, 7 times 2 is 14, and we've got that spare 0 on the 20, so we added an extra 0. Finally, 7 times 5, well, that's 35, and there's no extra zeros there, so we just leave it as 35. So let's add them up. 800 plus 200 is 1,000. 140 plus 35 is 175. Then we just add these two bits together and we get an answer of 1,175. And multiplying 25 times 47 is as easy as that. Okay, trickier this time. We've got 216 times 81, and we do the same process again. So 216, let's split it. So we're going to split it into 200. Split the hundreds. Split it to 10, split the tens. And we finish with the 6. We do the same with the 81. There'll only be 2 this time, though, because we've got the tens column, which is 80, and we've got the 1, which is 1. So now we times them together. 80 times 200. Well, 8 times 2 is 16, and we've got 3 zeros left over. 80 times 10. Well, 8 times 1 is 8, and then we have the 2 zeros left over. 80 times 6. Well, 8 times 6 is 48, and then we've got the 0 left over. 1 times 200 is just going to be 200, or if you want to do 1 times 2, which is 2, and 2 zeros left over. 1 times 10 is 10. 1 times 6 is 6. Let's add these up. These look a bit tricky this time, so I could go across or I can go down. Either's fine. Let's go across still to keep it consistent. So 16,000 plus 800 is 16,800. And I need to add on the 480 for that first row, so I'm going to just put that there. So I'm going to get a total of 0, 8, and then 8 plus 4 is going to be 12, so I've got that extra 1 there. 6 plus 1 is 7, and then I've got 1. So I've got 17,280 for that first line. And then my second line, 200 plus 10 plus 6 is 216. Tricky this. So 17,280 plus 216, well, let's have a look. So 0 plus 6 is 6, 8 plus 1 is 9, 2 plus 2 is 4, and 17 remains as 17. So 17,496 for that one there.